The goals that you have in your fitness in your life are never going to be achieved in one session. They're going to be achieved from the workout you did yesterday and the day before and the last 5 years. Because consistency creates results and systems create consistency. That's why the 5 a.m. Squat Club exists. It is a full program that every morning you can make progress in your fitness and your goals. This morning, we've got thrusters, full body, functional capacity, simple, only one movement, 100 reps. But this is more than just a workout. We're gonna prime our minds first, take action on our fitness, and then do homework to build the lives we're ready for. Because this is your only life. Take advantage of it. If you're ready, let's go. All right, team. First step in our system is to prime the mind. And what that looks like is we're gonna get into a squat, feet underneath the hips, heels planted on the floor. And if you feel like you're gonna fall over, you can grab a counterbalance or something out in front. And the point of this step is to set our intention and to clear our minds before we start. So what we're gonna do is a 4-second inhale, a 4-second hold, a 4-second exhale, and a 4-second hold. It's called the box breath to set your breath. And we're gonna go through what we call our mental reps while you breathe. So first one is I am responsible. And this one is simple, that like, it's your life. Nobody is going to come and take action for you. Nobody's going to work out for you. Nobody's going to work on your goals. If you want something, take action. Next is I will make time between stimulus and response. And that's about the people around me getting a better version of me and not the reactive, snappy asshole version. Next is I have all I need to succeed today, and we'll focus on progress over perfection. If you only focus on perfection, you will never start. And if you think that you don't have the tools to start, you won't start. So understand that you have whatever you need to move forward in the way that you can today, and then use that to build the next steps. And the last one is I choose gratitude. I need to make sure that I see that there is positive, because if the world is only needing fixing, good luck. All right, mindset prime, let's move. All right, team, it is time. Good morning, everybody. Time to start moving. So first thing on the warm-up docket is get down, get up. Lay yourself fully on the floor, get yourself fully back up. And we like to hop and clap overhead to celebrate the fact that we're able to do so, and also the fact that we decided to do so. Because that is the big challenge. Most people can exercise, they just don't. Right? They don't carve out the time, they don't make it a priority, and as a result, their fitness falls off. And generally, as your fitness falls off, so does your health. And as your health falls off, so does your motivation and your ability to, dig in and work on your goals and live a good life. So that's why we do this. That's why we make sure that the time is ours before our kids get up, so that we can make sure that we don't waste our time, waste our lives, and look back and realize that, all we needed to do was be more intentional, and we could have had the life that we wanted. Instead, we scrolled, we snoozed, and we didn't get there. I don't want to look back and see that, and neither do you. So that's why every morning we're here pushing ourselves, getting uncomfortable, and then maybe most importantly, taking an hour of action on our goals. So, full morning system. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, let me know in the chat or the comments, how many days have we been doing the 5 a.m. Squat Club? And if you want to, you can obviously let me know some results of it. So another 15 seconds here, and then we've got a little bit more general warm-up / specific prep before we get into our workout for today, which I'm not excited about, to be honest. I'm nervous, but that's okay. It's all right for your workouts to make you uncomfortable. Doesn't need to always scare you, but not a bad thing. All right, next warm-up movement, we're just gonna bounce around a little bit. We're going jumping jacks, trying to be light on the feet, get the fluids flowing a little bit more in the body here, and continuing to bring the heart rate up progressively towards our workout. I like to get a little bit of range of motion here, taking the hands together overhead and then together behind me as well. Get a chance to open up the shoulders a little bit as we bounce as well. Another 10 seconds or so here. I'm thinking about what was bedtime last night, because your bedtime determines your wake up. And if you're not going to bed early enough, good luck waking up early enough consistently. All right, next we're gonna come into a plank. Step out front with one foot, and you can get some side to side. You can get some back and forth. Just move around those hips. Keep opening them up. All right, let's avoid the copy and paste in the chat. Good morning, team. Jody, Tim, Steve, Ryan, B-Boy, Mr. Terry. How are we doing this morning? How are we feeling? Switch up that side. Ooh, that one's tighter. Maybe 10 seconds per side. Opening up those hips. If you don't like this stretch, there might be something wrong with you. This is the one for sure. Switch it up again. You don't need to follow me on this one, just switch when you need. Find those corners that are tight. Move it around a little bit. Oh. Who's excited for thrusters this morning? Thrusters are one of those movements that are so effective and so efficient, but as a result, they're painful, right? It's a lot of work to do one rep. That's the benefit in it. That's tight. Okay. Next one, we're gonna get into our paleo squat again. So back into that passive squat, feet back underneath the hips, sit her down. And what we're gonna do there, if this is uncomfortable already, feel free to just hang out there and breathe. Otherwise, you're gonna grab your toes, big toe with your fingers, pull the chest up nice and proud. What you're looking for is to get a little bit more tension in the low back and the upper back to get that torso upright. Take a breath. From there, you're gonna drop the chin, drop the chest, raise the hips up, finding some hamstring tension, holding onto those toes. You can pedal it back and forth a little bit, side to side, and then sit it back down, pull that chest up and breathe. And then just cycle it like that. Terry, calm down with the chat. Please, please, please. Just comment on what's happening. Try not to preach. We're all here to get a workout in, start our day on the right foot. Not necessarily to be preached. I mean, I guess I preach a little bit, but you guys have chosen to be here for that. Oh, how are the bodies feeling, team? Mine's feeling a little stiff. And I think I may have already mentioned I am nervous about thrusters. I am nervous. Sometimes I write these workouts and then think about them later and get nervous or almost regret it. All right, last one here before we get into our thruster specifically. Let's go ahead and grab a PVC or a broomstick or a hockey stick, whatever you got that you can take behind you. And what you're thinking is a nice wide grip here. Take that thing behind the back with a straight arm if the elbows want to bend, widen out the grip. Or if it is too wide and you're not getting a good stretch across the front of the chest, narrow the grip. And let's just go up and down, above and below the shoulder blades. Maybe 10 reps at least. If you can drop in the comments on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like thrusters? 10 being they're your favorite. 1 being, ugh. For me, I mean, the thruster is a 10 out of 10 in terms of its, functional ability to produce fitness. But it's also, maybe even a 10 out of 10 in terms of its discomfort. So, great movement, but whew. All right, so let's do this. You can grab your PVC or whatever you want to warm up with, maybe a light dumbbell, maybe PVC, and we're gonna walk through the thruster a few times. So what you want to think is put that thing on the shoulders, get the elbows nice and high, get your full squat, right? Hips below the knees, keeping those heels on the ground, the knees in line with the feet, and then thinking driving. And once you get to hip extension, right? Once the knees and hips straighten, that's when you're gonna continue with the press. You wanna use your legs to do so. So at speed, squat, stand, drive at the top, and what you're looking for overhead is the bar locked out in line with the body every time. So let's get a few warm-up reps here with the stick or with a very light weight, just working on the sequence and the timing. On the way back down, I want that bar to touch the shoulders before I start my squat in order to initiate the next one. And obviously this could be done with a dumbbell as well. 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, same thing, squat. Once you hit the top of your drive, then finish with the arm to finish overhead. On the way down, touch the shoulder to initiate the squat, stand and drive. Oh, thrusters. Okay, so let's take a couple minutes here. Let me know any questions you might have. Let's get some weight on those bars or try out some dumbbells. And the goal here today is to do 100 reps. So you don't necessarily want to do one big set as fast as you can. You want to think what's the best strategy, pacing, timing to get through 100, right? You can break these up however you want. But we're going for 100 today. If you're brand new, either just go really lightweight, and maybe use a broomstick for this, or do less reps. You could do 50, something like that. I am nervous, if I mentioned that already. Not sure exactly what weight I want to put on here. Part of me wants to put on those 25s, but a lot of me also does not. I know that I'll warm up as we go, so I don't want to underdo it necessarily. That being said, if you think you've underdone it with the weight, you just go faster. I might even do it with this. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go 65 pounds. 75. Let's do 75. Not going crazy heavy here. Just gonna try to be consistent. So I think that's my choice. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments, in the chat. And if you're ready, if you're already set up here, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, because this is gonna be rough. Morning, Megan. I'm nervous. This morning we've got 100 thrusters for time. Thruster might be the most functional movement you can do, but as a result, it is challenging. So if you're ready to build some fitness, test yourself mentally and physically, let's get after it. So I'm gonna give you a quick demo of today's movement. We've only got one of them, but 100 reps. Your goal is to get through them as fast as you can through those whole 100, so pace it through so you can be consistent. So what you're looking at is either with a dumbbell or barbell, take that thing to the shoulders, full squat, meaning hips below the knees, knees in line with the feet, heels on the ground, and the top, drive it overhead to a lockout. Back to the shoulders, squat, and drive. So that's 2 thrusters. You could do that with a single dumbbell, full squat, drive and press, or 2 dumbbells, kettlebells, PVC, whatever you got. Good luck. All right, hit that thumbs up button, and we are doing it. Once again, I'm nervous. Pace it. I might do sets of 5. see. We'll see here. 99 minutes should be enough. 10 seconds, team. Fun, 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 fun. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I've been cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, nah, likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a name. I just wanna be famous.
Pace and nice and steady, team.
But I don't want that cheap fame, no, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be
I just jacked up my heart rate like crazy. Like if I can get 10 minutes here, that'll be good.
I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I'll commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing, I'll regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
$30. Ten's gonna be tough.
Changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. Yeah, if you ain't see me activated, you better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions
40.
when I'm not evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon,
oh
my
man.
body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving, you can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety, no friend.
50.
I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast, I wanna feel like I'm a new person. changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
60. Keep it up, team.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. Your check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy.
70.
From the people who deceive me. My hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing
80.
easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
Let's go, team. Drop your time when you're done.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range.
90.
Climb, I ain't got pain. And everything a bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
92.
Go, 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 go,
93.
go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad.
Great job.
Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to
Walk around.
Take the best
Catch your breath.
put them on display, on repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain.
Amazing. Amazing work. If you're not done, keep it up. Finish strong. And make sure you hit that thumbs up button and join us tomorrow. Keep going, team, if you're not done. Keep breathing, keep moving. Just over 10, keep it up. Let's go, team. Stay on it. When you're done, walk it around. Breathe. We're gonna chill out when you're done. Okay, still got the clock going there if you need it. We're just gonna do a basic quad stretch here. Let's go, B-boy, 20 to go. Let's go, keep it up. So from here, we're just gonna take one leg out and lean back behind it. You're gonna feel a pull in that front leg. Just try to breathe into it. Long, deep breaths. If you need more, you can lean back further or stay upright if that's good. And we'll talk about the same thing we talk about every day, that you need a system. And this is that system, right? We have primed our minds. I mean, we've gotten up early, which was really all of it. Primed our minds, set ourselves up for success. Got great intensity. I mean, I feel like I could just fall asleep right now. And then what comes after is whatever you want, but you might as well take this clarity and this calmness in the body that you have and finish the system. Because if you follow the whole system, you get the most results. You get the fitness benefit and the results of building up your life. So what we do next is our hour of homework. It is currently 5:28 a.m. And from now until 6:28 a.m., if you do an hour of work, and then you do that every day, and when I say work, it's not on your job, your career necessarily. It's on the thing that is important to you. You know, the job or the career or the whatever that you would have done if life hadn't pushed you in the direction of, hey, you need to make money or you need to do this now. Right? It's the dream, it's the goal that you think of, but that isn't getting any attention. The one that like, hey, if I had lots of time, this is what I would do. And then what we're doing is we're making time for it. We're making sure that we've got an hour every day, and that may not seem like a lot, but that's how progress is made. It's not made in one explosion of excitement and progress. It happens incrementally over time. So that's the system. If you want results, just wake up and join us. And on that note, I'll show you a couple clips here from yesterday. This is just my youngest daughter I'm carrying, and then my wife is over there helping. We're moving the cows and rams just into their next paddock for better grass, fresh grass. And I show these clips because, one, I think they're cool and we should be more connected to nature and more connected to our food. But at the same time, I show these because we talk about our homework as the opportunity to build the life that you're meant for. And, you know, at the moment, this is the life that we're meant for, and this is not how I started, right? This has come from, you know, the last 6 years of doing homework on this project, on this goal to build this farm to a place where we can provide the best quality meat for our family, you know, and start rebuilding health generationally through good quality farming practices and eating what humans should be eating. And then the second one is our trip yesterday to the beach. And if you've been here long enough, you've seen that we go to that beach every once in a while. You know, the girls have their swimming lessons there, so they're there more often than I am. But, you know, the point here is that we've created this lifestyle. This was on a Thursday. You know, we went to the beach in mid-afternoon on a Thursday because this is the life that we've built. You know, I don't want to work a 9 to 5 and be away from my kids, and I want to homeschool them so that we get to spend that time with them and build that life as opposed to outsourcing them. You know, sending them off to daycare, sending them off to school, sending them off to camp in the summer, right? What do they say? You have about 18 years with your kids, and like, I want to be there. So we've built this life so that we can spend time with our kids, so that we can do the things that we want to do in our lives and not just be a slave to the system. right? I don't want to work 40 hours for someone else, build their life, build their dreams, while I'm not doing the same for me. Wow, we made it. So on that note, done nice and early today, 5:31, go attack that homework, right? Build the life that you know that you want, because once again, no one's going to do it for you, and life is short. You know, as you get older, time seems to start passing faster and faster and faster. So if you're not working on your goals, it's going to just feel like the sand is just falling through that hole and it's not coming back. So take action on your goals, make it happen. All right, how are you guys doing? As a man over 60, I'm just grinding away. That's it. Hey, there's no other choice, right? You either grind or you get ground. That's a good way to think about it, right? Life is going to happen to you either way. So you might as well make yourself resilient and able to handle what comes. Some of us only get like 12 years because they don't like parents around 13. Yeah, I guess, well, there you go. So make the most of it in those first 12 years, right? I have heard that. Once you become teenagers, they don't like you so much. Gotta love the grind. Oh, I saw a time in there. 12:47 for Ryan. Should have stayed 25. Awesome. If you want, I'll post this workout video later. You can post your time on it. But if you go and click on any other video, just make sure you play it all the way through. Let YouTube know that we're having a good time. I appreciate those comments. Just make sure you don't click on a video and then click off because YouTube thinks you hate it. So, love you guys. Special shout outs to our team members, Jody, Jason, Ryan, Yaroslav, Chris, Adam, Rose, Shirley, Tim, and John G. You guys are keeping this thing afloat. And those of you that show up this morning, you guys are keeping me sane while we're here. So I love you guys. I hope you got some benefit this morning, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for Sandbag Saturday. Got another one good one coming. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.